Blackout650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. So you might notice a couple things that are a little different. Well, alright, no, for one thing, everything is all white and weird. Ho, freaking ho. Winter has arrived and...
At least it's not raining.
Winter has arrived in Fallout 4. Could you shut the hell up? Winter has arrived in Fallout 4. So that's one thing. Apparently I can't get rid of this tree, though I'm 90% sure in my other save it does not exist, but okay. A couple other things, though. I no longer have my kick-ass Glock. Could you shut up? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't have my Glock 18 anymore, which does suck. It is unfortunate. We also have a different Pip-Boy thing, which leads to some interesting glitches here and there. We'll see those along the way. And these, well, not you, but a couple of these guns are gonna change a bit here in the future. Like if I might do it with something like this. Oh, nope, since I have normal clothing on, actually, I forgot I don't have like fancy armor or anything. Oh, I forgot. I was like, why is my arm so skinny and slender? Because I'm not a dude. Oh, hey. I got a new version of one of the biggest gun mod I had. And it added a bunch of guns, but it also kind of changed a bunch of things around, so yeah. We also have a new one that is by the same people, but it is handguns, and I've noticed the handguns are a lot harder to find, but oh, okay. But we'll deal. So for the time being, we're gonna have to find some people to kill and go from there. So let's. Oh, another thing. We now have Nuka World and the Mechanist thing. Whatever DLC has the Mechanist. Got those going. So we're gonna go talk to Piper. Actually, let's walk. Let's walk over to there. So right away, you got 12 gauge shotgun shell in there, 380 ACP, and some stim packs. Most of which I'm pretty sure was not there before, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I probably didn't check. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. There are a few other mods that aren't here anymore. One of them was Vivid Weather, but Vivid Weather, A, was just made it look nicer. B, I don't have it on right now because of the Winter mod, which I'll get rid of eventually. The Winter mod thing doesn't...
Gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Right in. Doesn't actually do anything necessarily, it just makes it look cold. You're one brave bird. There we go. I mean, if you get thwacked with the back of a rifle twice, I mean, come on. Alright, is this still, it's still all covered up? You know, I bet there's a death call under there. That's just not, like, active necessarily. You know what I mean? Well, anyway. So the guns that, oh shit. That gun mod also adds some fancy new armor and clothing and whatnot. It already had added armor, but well, it's different now. And for one thing, we got these fancy get-ups. There's also a vertibird heading in this direction, which is mildly concerning. Oh, there's one of the rifles right away. I'm gonna take your stuff. Hey, bro. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm a little concerned. What are you holding? Oh, MP7.
Excuse me.
Back off, civilian.
You want to die? Because I'll do it.
Can't
All right,
talk while I'm on
see?
duty.
She was nice about it. You were a douchebag. I'll take your Mossberg 500. Do you have anything of use? Oh, you don't have a head. Take these. Take whatever that was. Alright. So we can go ahead and throw that stuff on. I already had the tactical vest, but now we got the... Keep the vest, apparently. Throw this on, and skip that because I think the vault suit actually does add something of use, but I don't know that for sure. Sick. Anyway. I thought... Oh, you know, it might not do it with... Oh, yeah, it does do it. This is a thing now. Instead of holstering right away when you hold, in my case, square, it just does that. Many of the burps. Okay. All of these guns, of course, still use the fancy, weird way of modifying them. So that, you know, kind of sucks, but we'll have to deal with it. I have a very large amount of both of the ammos for these guns, so... this doesn't work real well either. But, you know... Whatever. We'll just have to deal with that. There might be a way of fixing it, I don't know. Didn't look into it. Probably should, but whatever. Are you a raider? I really hope so. Haha, you are. Hi. Oh, that was cute. Oh, you have a, also Mossberg 500. Who's shooting me? Raiders. You're dead. Where's the other one? Oh, he did too. Take this. Hi there, Wolfgang. Wolfgang Amadeus. Take these. I don't know what that first thing was because I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, moving on. I'm so used to be... Hey, that's a nice AK. So used to traveling with Curie still. I only have 96 rounds plus his 26, so... You can hold on to that for now, plus it only does 50 damage. But, anyway. I don't remember what I was saying, so never mind. Oh, right. So used to traveling with Curie, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, yeah, Nick. If you don't know who Curie is, which is possible, I never ran into her in my normal playthrough of this on PlayStation 4, so you might actually not know who that person is. She starts out as a robot, but then you turn her into a synth. It's pretty cool. And mods do fun things. Just gonna say that. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Alright, cool. I mean, it was inevitable anyway, but... What are you profanitizing about? Which I know is not a word, but whatever. Okay. Alright, I'm tired of doing this. Let's teleport to, whatchamacallit. I should have a decent amount of caps, so... We're gonna go travel there. We're going to travel there and... Yeah. Buy some guns. Alright, we're back. I'm pretty sure that, Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that one of the mods added its own music, but I forgot since I redid my computer. I'm just not used to hearing ambient music. There we go. So there's like music in the loading screens. What the hell?
Everything I got will
That's great.
keep you safe.
Let's see what you have.
Something
that's
for
great.
everyone.
Alright, weapons. So we go all the way down and we get a bunch of shit right away. The AR-50 is a badass gun. It does a decent amount of damage once it's a little modified. But ammo for it is a little hard to come by. This one, I'm gonna... 14,000 caps. Alright, well, I don't know. I forgot I actually have to think about my purchases now. again, different play or different stuff. You know the deal, the drill, the deal. I don't know, whatever. The 6.8 SPC is a popular round for a lot of guns. We find that a lot on gunners. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that AR-308 M110. No. We got a bunch of stuff here that I can make, so we're not gonna bother buying it. Ammo. Buy all of that. Oof, that's expensive. And all of his Russian rounds. You, and you. And also 6.8. Let me see if I have anything I can give him. I'm probably not going to use most of these. I'll hold on to that one for the time being, though. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the 870. Get rid of a bunch of stuff. We can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, we'll leave it there. Alright, thanks. Let's see what you have.
Every piece in here is
I really don't
worth what
care.
I'll charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
That's great.
Odds and ends.
Alright, weapons. Got the Chris Vector. MP7, you are useless to me. 9 rounds of that. Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright, and I guess that's all we're gonna buy then.
No skull in the league. Can we stand?
Hey,
Huh?
see that big blood? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
They suck, and because they suck. Why is public spelled with a lick? These are my questions. I don't even have to cut that one out, man. Hi.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old
Alright.
sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little
Nope.
case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute?
Oh.
Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and
I don't
hated
mind
by
'em.
everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute
Ah.
actually is. Or how to get in.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
He did.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter.
Except for the brain chunk I have.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to go quietly the
I
moment
tried.
I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by
Yo.
an avenging parent.
It's a new story.
Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I mean, it's still a pretty good story. You could make lots of money on that. At least now in today's society.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
New zombie.
You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good
crazy
Neighbor
talk.
called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be
That's
Dr.
creepy.
Amari, the mind behind
It's
the
like a really
memories.
creepy way of putting that, but alright, that's... Yeah.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Yeah, we get it.
Jesus.
I know.
Actually,
Yep. Whoop. Shucks.
I'll head
Oops.
there on my own.
All right.
Didn't-
See you at the den.
Didn't mean
Don't
to do
worry.
that, but okay.
We're gonna get your
Or
boy
else.
back. Just a few
Phew.
more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna
Good for
do
you.
some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this
Ooh.
whole story got started.
Me or Nick? Because we both exist. Are you not my partner now? My partner.
Nick,
Jack?
Time to hit the road?
No check. Come back.
let's head out.
More, no more, no more, no
All
more.
right.
Hit the road, Jack. You don't just come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. There's a reason that there isn't singing in my outro music. And that's not entirely the reason. That's not the whole reason.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be done.
Okay. Let's magically appear the nearest thing, which is the Park Street Station. I'm not thinking about... alright. I'm thinking about starting a sentence in a stupid way, apparently. I'm not real... fuck. I don't want to do much with the DLC just yet. I mean, we're kind of flying through the game as it is, so we don't really need to worry about not getting to it or anything. We will get to it eventually. I just don't know when. We got some time still. And then I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel, so I'm not going to even bother attempting their ending. I didn't do the Railroad ending. The only ending I've done is the Institute one, because I've only actually finished the game once. And then the other save I have on here, somebody else made. So, yeah. Yeah, part of the reason I got this game was actually just to mod the hell out of it. I love modding games. It's fun. I started with Grand Theft Auto 4. And it just sort of went on from there. Super mutants. I hate those fuckers. Hold on, I need a fairly large gun. Whoa, okay. I forgot I had two of these. It's less. That's also less, but it's at least a higher rate of fire. And then this is more. Thanks, Nick. I mean, we can try sneaking past him, but it's not gonna work. Alright, cool. No sound for that anymore. I'm not real surprised, honestly. Alright, give me the M110. Oof. We're gonna need to change that sight. I mean, this is silenced, so that's pretty cool. And they're up high, so I might actually be able to just sort of sneak by. Run! Oof, frame rate. Don't worry, the frame rate you're seeing is actually what's happening. And for some reason, I'm actually able to hold a semi-steady 30 FPS with this game now. I am actually looking, or I'm gonna be thinking about getting a new graphics card and a new monitor because my oldest monitor, oddly enough, the oldest one is starting to die, which is not real surprising. It's from like the mid to late 90s, I believe, and it was my grandfather's, and he had it on constantly, and now I have it on constantly. So yeah, and then the graphics card just, yeah. Come on, I want to put the gun away. I want to be a nice person, thank you. Hi there.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure.
Oh.
Like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the
Oh.
market for a little insurance.
Oh. Damn.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now,
Damn.
don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody
That's cute.
accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town. And you're
My
asked to
pew.
friend here with that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care?
Hold on.
She ain't one of us.
I need a not silenced gun. It looks better. Here we go.
Love for your mayor, Finn. I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there's a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Oh, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking
He
my
did.
heart over here. You all right, sister?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your
I'll never
view
come
of
back
our
here again.
community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
Word, dog.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be
Gnarly.
part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember.
Gnarl it, Ed. I'm gonna take all your shit. Anyway, so we got a robot here who sells guns.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at
Good to
your
hear.
discretion. Except me. I only kill
Fair
when
enough.
I want to.
It's very obvious what she is. She
Let's
is
take a look.
a
A
Assaultron.
gun for every occasion.
Don't look up Rule 34 for this chick, by the way. Moving on from that, so we got an ACR. It's a decent gun. A couple thousand AR-50s. Ooh, a fall. I love the fall. It's one of my favorite fucking guns. Fucking ever. I haven't had any experience with that. Man. I'm gonna buy this because I like it. Anyway. If anybody has any suggestions on a good, relatively cheap graphics card that's better than GTX 960, it's fucking all yours. And then I'll figure out a monitor. I'm gonna... I don't fucking know. I had in mind a graphics card. It was a GTX 1070 that came with a water block pre-installed, and it is beautiful, but I could definitely get a cheaper one that has fans. It's not a big deal. But I mean, I have a 360mm radiator, so... How did you get in here?
Valentine. I thought you had forgotten.
Nobody cares. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Where the fuck did you...
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellog. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Yes.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile
Sort of.
a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You're useless.
Please. Nick told me you're the only
She
one
looked like
who
she
can
was
make this work.
just
This
spacing
dead
out.
brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with
Sort of.
you?
Hold on a second. I'm really concerned. Okay, I started using... Okay. Started using Adobe Audition for
Here's
For
what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
creepy.
Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Anyway, so yeah, I started using Audition and it works differently and it keeps freaking me out because it does weird stuff.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the
Yeah,
warranty
we
date
might as well
anyway.
overclock him.
Hey,
Oh, don't
I
fuck it
appreciate
up,
this, Nick.
alright?
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Let's do this shit.
Mr. Valentine.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Probably gonna go a little... do you
Let's
mind?
see.
Probably gonna go a little long with this episode, but, you know, whatever.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. Can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memory.
Oh, doesn't it get really weird now?
Tell me you have a way
Hell
past
no.
this, Doctor.
Let
No.
me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
That sounds...
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
It's pretty hard to hold a controller with crossed fingers.
See you on the other side.
Copyright. Not really. Zzz. Oh snap. Am I gonna stop it here? No. I don't really feel like doing that. That makes things complicated. Then I have to have extra footage sitting around and this. Yeah, I'm good.
Initiating
Brainwave, hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerating.
You're speaking, right?
There. We're going to load you into the strongest memories
don't
we can
care.
find. They might not be stable.
To what?
Hold on.
I'm in a box. I can't hold on to anything. Anyway, I want to replace the really old screen and use the screen I currently use there in its place, and then get a new semi-proper gaming-ish monitor. They'll take some looking into, though. Nope.
Can you hear me?
Fasha, 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 Fasha.
The simulation appears to be working.
It got weird.
Although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's
Alright.
location.
Sounds like a stand plan.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can
So, before we get into this, does this mean that this kid was part of the Institute for a long time and it's been in his brain for a long time, this weird thing? Because, I mean... Because that's...
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellog. This may prove disorienting at first.
Meh. New California Republic, NCR. I've played.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
I've played...
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I've played a little bit of...
What's it?
fuck.
Nothing, Connie. People
New
like to
Vegas.
talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would
Wrong.
bring back the good old days.
Actually, I don't know. I never finished that one.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing.
not
out.
what I
That's
thought she was
I'm
about to say.
teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Up your ass.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that
Finger
on
off
the
your-
radio.
finger off the trigger, please.
Useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hand.
Remember the rules.
You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I won't.
Hey, you got your finger off the trigger.
Promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to
Safe
be working.
direction, always assume it's loaded, and finger off the trigger.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in 10
Yeah, this is going to be a longer one.
There.
I'm glad I don't make the thumbnails for this, because I don't feel like doing it. It's 10:49, and I'm usually in bed around 11. Well, when I don't have shul. It's this guy who I is, and Sarah, apparently.
The thing about happiness
Mary.
is
I
You
work
only
with
know you
Mary
had it
occasionally.
when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You
Hi.
gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact member.
Alrighty then. I would like to make a collect call to the hallway.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Nice armor.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I'll connect you.
You get it? Oh, no, gone. Alright, cool. Yeah, I remember when I fade out of existence too. Sort of. Not really. Ooh, this looks fun.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Who are you?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
Nope.
Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done.
Nope.
Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So
Me.
who do you want dead?
Well,
Wait. No,
it's like
not me.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well,
We do?
seem to be getting closer.
Didn't seem closer to me, but I mean, closer to me is the song by 9 Inch Nails. That's really good. There we go.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Oh, should have done that.
first synths weren't all that
That's
impressive.
just you. Oh
I finally
shit.
ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Didn't realize I didn't have to actually do anything through these.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
As you can see,
These are some early synths.
it's come to my
synths.
attention that you've been rather disruptive of our...
But I've always had this question.
This must stop.
What's that for? If you don't, mind me asking.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no
Why
more
does the synth look at me?
from what I hear.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Why do you look at me?
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Finish him.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Any day now.
We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting.
Manual override.
No way.
Cryogenic responses suspended.
Wrong person.
Vault computers are still working. Hopefully it's all just Pawn C6. All near the end.
Backup subject. Whoa, that person. Oh, I was looking at this one. No one's home. You're not hitting the glass at all. Finish.
Open it.
Give it.
Is it almost? Everything's going to be fine. Okay?
Couple things are out of sync there.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
Bang. You would be so deaf.
Damn it.
I mean,
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we
how's it going?
Back up.
Do I don't have a crotch. I know it's a weird sentence, but yeah.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry
No,
you
I'm
had
good.
to go through that again.
Be at least the third, if not fourth time.
Whenever
What?
you're
Which?
ready.
Oh, over here. Buy me. Oh, I'm gone. All right, cool. Any day now.
Is that
Yep.
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So,
Well, it's not technically recent because reasons, but also whatever. I shouldn't have done that. Shit.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Who's the old man? How old is Trevor? Hey,
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Not that I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
copyright.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
Oh
Here's his
god.
file.
Please stop playing music. Please stop playing music. Please stop playing music. Please stop playing music. Please. Please stop playing music. Please stop playing music. Please stop playing music.
He was working on a highly classified program.
Ow.
No kidding.
Oh, it's the guy who's in the caves. In the green sea? Glowing sea? Please stop playing copyrighted music.
Back with you.
Shit. Oh god, that made it louder too.
Your only
Oh,
mission
come
is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
No.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold
Oh,
still.
come on. Stop with the copywritten music. Why do you hate me? Son of a bitch. Ah. Are you ready? He's gonna teleport. Watch. It's great. Fucking goddamn copywritten music. Blasphemer. Don't really care.
X688. Ready to read.
Heute bitte.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I
Come on.
hope to see you again soon.
Probably. Copywritten music.
teleportation. Now
No, it's still playing. How did they get in there in the first place then? Alright, let's go through the door. Oh, through the television next to the copywritten music. You're gonna play this copywritten music the entire time, aren't you? I mean, it's a great song for the time, and it's a great song in general, but just you stop playing copywritten music, man. It's still playing copywritten music. Copywritten music. Copywritten music. Where's the radio? Where? I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at for copyright. Oh boy.
Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to
still
keep
there.
monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no
I just long-term damage is the fucking copyright. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Shut up.
That scientist, Kellogg, was...
I know exactly where he is. Shut up. Copyright, 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 copyright. Running. Song ended, alright. Whew. Alright. Why don't we stop here? We're probably going to talk to Nick in the next one. Like, right off the bat. But, you know, whatever. So yeah, more progress has been made as always. I was probably going half, if not a quarter of the speed that I'm going right now when I played this in the PlayStation 4 the very first time. So damn. But that is going to do it for this video today. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. I'll see you in the next video.